closely. I'm going to be the bride, and you're going to be the groom. We both say I do, and then we kiss. Did you brush your teeth? Okay, forget the kiss.
Hey, what's this stuff?
We found it in the attic.
Oh, these are birth certificates. Here's mine. Here's yours, Meredith. Here's yours, Andy.
Where's mine?
Gee, it's not here. And if a person doesn't have a birth certificate, you know what that means.
What?
It means he doesn't exist. He was never born.
I was born.
Andy, did you hear something?
Didn't hear a thing.
I do exist. I do.
Hey, whoa, keep it down. I'm in the middle of a counseling session here, right?
Andy, earlier I saw a little tour bike out front that doesn't seem to belong to anyone.
Yeah, let's go strip it for parts.
You guys touch that bike, and I will give each of you a big kiss on the lips in front of your school.
He's just sick enough to do it.
Look at me, Daddy.
Meredith, I asked you not to take that box out of the attic.
It's Mommy's old stuff. Don't I look pretty?
Yeah. Take it off, please. Let's put this away.
Did you wear this at your wedding?
Sure did. Looks like I forgot to return it. Okay, let's put this stuff away for good now, all right?
How come you never ever talk about your wedding?
There's nothing to talk about, okay?
What was it like?
White dress, blue tux, I do, kiss the bride cake.
I can't wait to get married.
Well, honey, you have plenty of time.
How old do I have to be?
The law varies from state to state. In Michigan, 47. Oh, sorry for the interruption.
So, Mike, you're saying everyone was really upset when I didn't show up on Saturday?
You were the groom. Of course people were upset. Even my little daughter, Meredith. She had her heart set on being your flower girl.
Would it make her feel better if I gave her $5?
Yeah. But that's not the point. You left the woman you loved stranded at the altar. What were you thinking?
Okay, I was putting on my cummerbund, and I started thinking about my life with Maura. I pictured her pregnant, glowing, holding life, holding water, bloated, nauseous, uncomfortable. What kind of husband would I be putting her through that?
Back up a second. Is Maura pregnant?
No, but I hope she will be, unless I have a low sperm count. I wore very tight jeans in the 70s.
Ross, may I say one thing?
Yes.
Shut up. Okay, I called Maura. She's on her way over here.
Really? She's gonna forgive me?
I don't know about that. She doesn't even know you're here. I told her she won a canned ham in the church raffle. That would be your lovely fiancé now.
She'll be so angry. Hide me.
Be a man.
No.
Maura?
Hello, Father Mike. Where's my ham?
Well, I must confess I don't have a ham for you. Just a very large chicken. Ross?
Ross, where is that cowardly weasel?
Over here, sweetheart.
Whoa, put it in second there, Red. Easy.
Ross, I was standing at the altar alone in front of all our friends and family. Do you know what that looked like?
No, honey, I wasn't there.
Yeah, wait a minute, hold it.
I felt so humiliated. And now I don't even get a ham.
Maura, I know you're upset now, but try to think back to the day before the wedding. How did you feel then?
Busy.
Anything else? In love, maybe?
Maybe.
Looking forward to marrying Ross?
Yeah.
Well, all those feelings can't be gone. Ross realizes he made a grave mistake. He wouldn't be here otherwise. He feels bad and he's sorry. He's really, really sorry.
I'm really, really sorry. Please, give me another chance.
Okay, the wedding's on.
Great.
Beautiful. We'll have a rehearsal this afternoon, and I'll marry you guys tomorrow.
How do I know he'll be there?
I personally guarantee he'll show up.
You personally guaranteed me a ham.
Let's put all this stuff away now, for the last time.
I miss Mommy.
Me too, sweetheart.
Why did God take her?
Well, some things happen that we don't understand. We don't call the shots in life. We just have to trust in God and accept what happens.
What do you think she's doing in heaven?
I hope she's putting in a good word for your brothers.
Hey, look, there's a lonely sandwich over here with no one to eat it.
Excellent.
Hey, that's my sandwich.
Mmm. Peanut butter and Fritos. Takes me back to when I was a kid.
Give me that.
Andy, aren't you going to share that with your only brother?
Hey, guys.
All right.
Hey, Fred, where's your dad? What is it, boy? Father Mike is trapped in an abandoned mine down on Old Man Cully's farm? Oh, there you are. Father Mike, I have a great idea for the church singles outing.
Yeah?
A tour of the Communion Wafer Factory. Actually, it's more of a room than a factory. Well, it's a kitchen in the back of this Swedish woman's house, but she gives out free samples.
Where's my sandwich?
Care for a wafer?
Never mind. Dragnet starting.
The police drama Dragnet will no longer be seen at this time. Please stay tuned for Hawaii 5-0.
Hawaii 5-0, yes, I love that show. Book 'em, Dano. Come on, I was about to shoot the curl.
How can they do this to us, Fred? They can't take our show off the air. What now? Might as well go wash your hands since Dragnet isn't on anymore.
I can't go through with the wedding.
Well, that's wonderful. Thanks for dropping by.
Said I could talk to you anytime.
Hey, Ross, if you're not getting married, we're having a wonderful singles outing down at the Communion Wafer Factory. Actually, it's
Leave,
not a
Todd.
Okay.
Now, what's the problem?
Well, it occurred to me that men die earlier than women. I can't leave Maura a widow. Who'll write the eulogy?
I'm composing it as we speak.
I can't break her heart like that. That's why my car is all packed and I'm leaving.
Hey, wait a minute. Just hold that thought, all right?
Hi, Ross.
Hey, Meredith.
Am I going to be your flower girl tomorrow?
Here's $5.
Cool.
You're not going anywhere.
But Father Mike, I'm afraid if Maura and I get married, things will change.
Well, of course things will change. Life is change. And look at me. I thought I'd be watching Dragnet at this time every day. I counted on it. Joe Friday, Fred, my sandwich, which is never here. We just have to trust in God, Ross. We don't call the shots. You have to enjoy what you have while you have it. 'Cause tomorrow it could all be gone. Like Dragnet getting yanked off the air. Only God knows why. God and the station manager at Channel 6. What I do know is this. You and Maura are meant for each other, and you know it. She's your one. So you're not going anywhere. You're getting married tomorrow. To prevent you from running away, recognize this? Part of the ignition system from your car.
But I didn't drive over here. I walked.
That's not your Buick Skylark parked out front?
Well, I drive a Geo.
Rehearsal, you've been through this before, nothing new.
Sorry I'm late. Someone ripped the ignition wires out of my Buick Skylark.
Since when do you drive a Buick?
Oh, But, Father Mike, didn't you...
Find a set of ignition wires for a Buick Skylark in my driveway, yes!
Wow, hallelujah, it's a miracle.
Amen, brother. Okay, kids, come on over here. It won't quite be the same as we had it set up last week. The organist has a conflicting gig, so Todd has valiantly agreed to pinch hit for you. My baby takes a morning train.
Sure, it's no Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, but I think it's kind of catchy.
Or I have a selection of appropriate tapes, songs about wings and wind and doves and all that. Okay, why don't you switch? And let's see, that's where you'll be. Friends and relatives distributed about the church. And, oh, Maura, your mom will probably be sitting right here in the front pew. Look at my baby daughter. She's all grown up. Oh. I look younger than his mother, don't I? Don't I? And your dad will be right here.
You know, I gotta feed all these people. I got one question. When's the bar open?
And, Todd, why don't you be the bridesmaids there?
Right there? Mm-hmm. I can't believe all the money we have to spend on these ugly dresses that we're never gonna wear again. Do I look fat?
And, ushers?
Right here.
Ushers there.
Ushers. Hey, sexy dresses on the bridesmaids. Ooh, that fat chick's not so bad.
Okay, that takes care of geography. Next, the officiating personage, that's me, will step up here like this, and I'll turn to you and I'll say something like, Ross, do you take Maura to be your lawfully wedded wife, blah, 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 and you say,
I do.
and then I'll say, Maura, do you take Ross to be your lawfully wedded husband, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and you say,
I do.
with the powers vested in me by the state of Michigan, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Boy, I hope it's this easy tomorrow.
Well, don't worry about tomorrow. You're already married. Tomorrow's just for pictures.
We're married?
All married up. I just did the ceremony. It's official.
Hello, you're in the house of the Lord. No tongue, please.
We're married. Oh, thanks so much. That was easy.
Thanks, Mother Mike. Oh, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
You know, Mike, they're not really married. I mean, they didn't even give informed consent.
Well, I know that, and you know that, but this takes the pressure off them. Tomorrow they can just have fun.
Yeah, I guess, and give them some great stories to tell their kids. Their kids, they're probably starting on their first kid right now. They think they're married. Ross, Maura, don't consummate. Ross, Maura, stop!
My wife lent him her Skylark and someone vandalized it.
That's terrible. Well, they'll probably never catch the guy either. What is this box doing out again?
Oh, Meredith was playing wedding.
Told her not to play with this stuff. I'm gonna have Glenda lock it away in the attic for good.
Is something bothering you?
Yeah. They took Dragnet off the air and replaced it with Hawaii 5-0.
No. Can the apocalypse be far behind?
But I love that show. I'm gonna miss it.
You know, Michael, Meredith had a lot of questions about your wedding. I told her she should talk to you.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it. You know, I finally have Julie's memory in a place where I can deal with it.
In a box. In the attic.
Yeah. Meredith keeps dragging it out.
Mike, these are just Julie's things. The memory of her lives in you. You should share that with your kids.
Why? Why should I have to put them through the pain?
Well, then don't share her death with them. Share her life.
I couldn't catch up with Ross and Maura. Who knows what kind of carnal ecstasy they're involved in. Uncle Pete, you got to get me over to the Hideaway Motel immediately. I have a hunch there's an illicit fornication in progress.
Probably in every room. So I'd rather not have my car seen out front. Again.
Huh?
What, I can't have a sense of humor? See you, Michael.
Hey, Mayor, you come down here for a sec? Good news, honey. Looks like you get to wear your flower girl dress tomorrow.
Do I have to get back the $5?
What $5?
Never mind.
Oh, boy. You ever look like your mom?
I do?
Yeah.
Do we have to put the box away now?
No, sweetie. Your mom and I had a pretty wild wedding. You see, her parents hated my biker buddies. Well, my parents hated everybody, including each other. The crazy weekend. Look at this. That's the food fight we had at the reception.
It looks like that lady got hit in the face with a pie.
No, your Aunt Katie always wore too much makeup. There's a shot of my best man, Mad Dog. That was taken right after he affectionately head-butted the minister. There's Julie on the bike. She loved riding on that Harley.
What's this, Daddy?
That's a pull tab from a beer can.
Why'd you save it?
Your mom and I were at an Allman Brothers concert at Tiger Stadium the night I asked her to marry me. She teased me and said it wouldn't have any significance unless I gave her a ring. Well, I looked down and I saw that somebody had thrown this away.
Littering is bad.
Ooh, yes, it is. But in this case, it saved my butt. Because when I slipped this aluminum ring on your mom's finger, that's when she agreed to marry me. So naturally, I've kept it ever since. And now, you know, I think it should belong to you.
Thanks, Daddy.
You can go into that box anytime you like.
Dad, you have to punish Fred.
You put muddy sticks and worms in our bed. It's disgusting.
It couldn't have been Fred.
Yes, it was.
We even saw him.
But that's impossible. Fred doesn't exist. Right, Fred?
Fred who? And he found my birth certificate.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling he would. Okay, let's eat.
Without dragging it?
I found something else just as good. Oh, did you wash your hands?
No.
Submitted for your approval. A little boy who neglects to wash his hands. In a seemingly ordinary town on a seemingly ordinary day. Little did he realize he was about to enter the Twilight Zone.
The science fiction drama The Twilight Zone will no longer be seen at this time.
Oh, no.
Please stay tuned for Dragnet.
Yeah!